First, the headlines. Manipur government's report improve law and orders, warns against misinformation. Congress questions PM Modi on Chin State terms and Northeast Vision Plan 2047. Non-stop rains in the last 48 hours flood low-lying areas, major river swollen near warning levels. ULFA-I threatens BJP leaders, demands withdrawals of the FIR against Srinkal's Talihar. Hello, good afternoon. You're watching ELITETV English News at 12:30. Here we have the latest updates in detail. Manipur government has stated that the law and order situations in the state has improved over the past 3 to 4 months, with only a few minor incidents reported. This improvement is attributed to the efforts of both the states and the central governments and the contribution of the security agency. However, the government has recently issued a press release regarding doctors' audio clips intended to incite communal violence and disrupt peace initiatives. An FIR has been registered and an investigation is ongoing. The government has also noted the circulations of the similar content on social media and through certain news agencies. Incidents of the rockets and the bomb sellings in fringe areas have been reported, and the security agencies are working to address these issues. It is clarified that the incidents of the selling of rockets and bombs in the fringe areas like the Kangvai areas bordering Bishnupur, Imphal East, Moray, Jereboms, etc. by the miscreants has been reported from time to time, and state police has and also the security agency has been taken up steps to book the culprits and to deter them. Many FIR has been registered in this regard, and investigations are ongoing through agencies like the NIA, etc. So far, security agencies have been able to control such incidents to great extent, mentioned the release. The government views the spread of the misinformation as an attempt to disturb peace and has urged the public not to believe or spread such content. Legal actions will be taken against those found spreading false information. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee President K. Megachandra expressed concerns over the mentions of the Chin State of Manipur in the draft of the Northeast Vision Plan 2047. He stated that such terminology could exacerbate the ongoing turmoil in Manipur, which has been experiencing unrest for the past 14 months. Megachandra called for the Prime Ministers and the Union's donor minister to address the issues and prevent further escalation. A release from the Congress questions the government's intentions behind the term Chin States of Manipur and demanded an official statement to affirm the territorial integrity of Manipur. It is to be mentioned here that earlier on August 18, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh said that the Northeastern Council NEC had withdrawn its draft Visions 2047 documents after its erroneously pointed out that the migrations of the cookies were from the Chin States of Manipur. The mistakes was identified in Chapter 3 of the Vision documents, which discuss about the migrations of the ethnic tribes in the northeastern states regions. In the chapter, it was mentioned that the cookies migrated from the Chin States of Manipur. Planning advisor Som Kamai issues the statements confirming the withdrawals of the documents, which has been circulated on August 9 and 17, 2024. The draft is now under review to correct the inaccuracies before any further disseminations. Heavy downpour since the last 2 days has swollen major rivers and caused landslides in the hills and floodings in many parts of the valley. Waterlogging and the floods has been reported from low-lying areas in Imphal and Bishnupur districts. More than 300 houses has been flooded across several districts. The Indian Meteorological Department (IMD) meanwhile has warned that the northeast will experience moderate to heavy rainfall until August 24. It has been issued by yellow alerts for the major regions until August 22. Nagaland, Manipur, Mizoram and Tripura will face heavy rains from August 18 to 23, it said earlier. In the last 24 hours, security forces conducted extensive search and areas operations and area domination exercises across the fringe and vulnerable areas of Manipur Hills and the Valley districts. These operations resulted in significant recoveries, including 67 improvised mortar cells, 25 fused primers, and 9 miscellaneous items from S. Nabil's village in the Churachandpur district. To further bolster security, 106 nakas and checkpoints have been established throughout the states covering both hills and valley regions. These measures led to the detentions of 206 individuals from various violations across different districts. In addition to these operations, security forces ensured the safe movements of the essential items along National Highway 2, facilitating the passage of 69 vehicles. Security convoys were provided in sensitive areas to guarantee free and secure travels. During a search operations, 2 suspected members of the outlaw Kanglai Park Communist Party People's War Group were arrested by the security forces in Manipur, Thobal districts on August 19. The arrest took place in the Lairong Tels Pitra village, where security forces arrested Chanam's Pritam Singh, also known as the Thaungamba, and the Sanabam's Ibongo Maitei, alias Langamba. Both suspects are 20 years old. During the operation, security personnel seized several items, including 2 pistols with magazines, 9 rounds of live ammunition, and 3 mobile phones. Further, rupees 6,000 in cash and 2 wheelers were confiscated. The Jau civil society organizations have taken a stance against the ongoing Indian-Myanmar border fencing project. Delegations from the Jau CSOs visited Behyang's village in Churachandpur districts, voicing strong oppositions to the constructions and work being undertaken along the border. The delegations met with representatives from the Border Road Task Force, BRTF, Assam Rifles, local leaders, and the Behyang village chief to express their concerns. They criticized the project for its lack of transparency and the perceived neglect of the indigenous rights. The CSOs argues that the fence impedes upon their ancestral lands, which holds historical and cultural significance. They have called for an immediate halt to the constructions, advocating for increased transparency, community consultations, and collaborations with the Behyang Area Chief Association before any further work is done. The delegation criticized the current approach as contradictory to the ACI's policy of 2014, which aimed to enhance cross-border cultural and economic ties. They suggested that the fencing project contradicts the policy's objective and could hinder local developments. Furthermore, the CSOs raised concerns about the motivations behind the projects, noting that similar fencing initiatives in states like Arunachal Pradesh, Nagaland, and Mizoram have faced delays without central intervention. They speculate that Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh and the Meitei radicals groups might have hidden agendas, potentially restricting their access to benefits under the ACI's policy. The Jau CSOs have issued an ultimatums to both central and state government demanding an immediate suspension of the fence construction. They warned that any further advancements without addressing their concerns could result in unrest, holding the government's accountability for any potential conflicts or the adverse effects stemming from the ongoing projects. And now let's take a short break. Keep watching for more updates.
Premiumbeat.com She hired a Hiaki, Child Charugotoshi, but I didn't even one lady. Could Tejibo, I want to game, my bummy now. She weighing at the Nishi, but I is a way him, Tara, but I don't him. I Tarib, Laconji, like I didn't Tarab. Sigi Hidasing, Mammy Kibuka go. We were catching Hajo Kaga in our Jading, Logan. Haja Tokayadana, I don't say him name. Had a half done him with. But I didn't, I see them Chinese. I'm the Tadi. Kurakado, I do the Cyber Chief. What he told Manipur to him. I do Manam, Hatoba Dagawe. She hired a Hiaki, Child Charugotoshi, but I didn't even one lady. Function city. I tell you, Panmei, Jump probably Hidani, the Hataki Hidaki.
Naha mental health issues ka sago naduna hingliba misak amana natraga wakhal fumbang naduna tawfam jafam khangdana punshi leliba misakla isage mental health asi pana thamba haibashina punamakki afaba oigadawribani karigumba adomda mental health related issues leibirabadi Telemanas Manipur's mental health helpline number 14416 contact tawbiraktuna aikhogi counselors singa English Hindi amadi Manipuri da wari sadokpiyu mashigidamakta adomna 14416 call tawbiraba matung automated responder amana adomgi apamba loan khanaba hairakani adomna English language ki 1 nambigani Hindi pambiragana 2 nambigani amashung Manipuri da wari sanadinglagana 4 nambigani masigi matungda responder aduna adomgi state khanjinaba option pirakani masida adomna Manipur gidamak 2 nambigani masigi matung adombu isa isana khanwikiba iron adu ningthina ngangba ngamnaba aikhogi counselor amaga wari sanaduna pukningda leiriba awaba khudingmak tanaba yaragani adomgidamak Manipur's tele mental health assistance na matam purumakta thonglauna hamjiri hena akupa marolgidamak manak nakpa health and wellness center natraga district mental health program ga tanabiyu Jariba National Mental Health Program, National Health Mission, and Directorate of Health Services, Manipur.
Welcome back after the break. Moving on with the Assam Excise Department has announced a reduction in alcohol prices effective from the September 1st. The decision details in a notification issued on August 17 involves adjustment to the ad valorem tax on a range of alcoholic beverage, including Indian-made foreign liquor, beer, wine, brandy, rum, and ready-to-drink options. The price reductions follows previous hikes in March aims at boosting state revenue through alcohol taxes, which plays a crucial role in Assam's financial structure. The revised tax framework introduces varying ad valerums, levies, and the adjusted minimum prices threshold based on the type and the cost of alcohol. For instance, draught beer with up to 5% alcohol contents will now face an ad valerums levy of 0.57 times its excess value, resulting in a reduction of rupees 34 per 650 ml bottles. Indian malt spirits priced below rupees 360 per bottle will see a decrease of rupees 144 per 750 ml bottle due to a revised levy of the 1.21 times the excess value. Luxury brands with an MRP between rupees 360 and rupees 500 will experience a price drop of rupees 166 per 750 ml bottles, while those priced between rupees 500 and rupees 700 will see a reduction of rupees 214 per 750 ml bottle, following new ad valorem levies of rupees 1.08 and 1.06 times the excess value respectively. The United Liberation Front of Assam Independence, ULFA-I, has issued stern ultimatums to BJP leaders Gaurav Somani demanding the immediate withdrawals of the complaint files against Bir Lachit Sena leaders Srinkal Kaliha. The threat comes in the wake of the Somani's FIRs against Chaliha, which was lodged as the Dispur police stations in the Guwahati. The FIR accuses Chaliha of inciting enmity on the grounds of the language and the races, alleging that his actions could jeopardize the peace and harmony of the Assam. In response, ULFA-I released press statements on Monday warning of severe consequences if the FIR is not retracted. The group has cautioned that a failure to comply could lead to a grave situation in the states, placing the responsibility of any resulting unrest squarely on the Assam police. ULFA-I's statements also suggested that the broader non-Assamese communities in the states could face adverse repercussions due to the Somani's action. Meanwhile, Assam's Director General of Police DGP Gyanendra Pratap Singh described the bomb threats by the band's militant outfits on August 15 as an attempt to derail the progress of the states. The DGP says that the security personnel have been maintaining laws and orders in Assam effectively over the past few years. The state has witnessed progress and development. However, certain elements are trying to stall these developments by resorting to violence acts like the planting bombs, Singh stated. He assures that the Assam police could conduct thorough investigations and bring the perpetrator to justice. Whenever such incidents occur, we take swift action to catch those responsible. This time will no be different, he added. Assam police on August 19th night apprehended 3 Bangladeshi nationals who illegally enter India through Tripura. The detained individuals, all from the Rajshahi districts in Bangladesh, were identified as MD Abu Said, Asadul Islams and MD Sarwar. Authorities discovered that one of the men possesses an Aadhaar card and had previously entered India illegally. Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma addressed the incidents on social media, stating, Assam police apprehended 3 Bangladeshi nationals last night who entered India from the Tripura side. He added that the man had planned to travel to Chennai for work. The presence of an Aadhaar card amongst the group raises questions about the document's misuse and the challenges in preventing repeat illegal entries. Aadhaar, India's biometric identification systems, is meant to be issues only to the legal residents. Following their arrest, the 3 men were reportedly deported back to the Bangladesh. Namsai police have apprehended 3 of the 4 inmates who escaped from the Namsai jails earlier this month. The arrest took place last night following an intensive search operation. The captured fugitives include Minaswar Dihingya, an NSCN-U commander, along with the Arjun Skanda and the Robin Surins, who were apprehended in the Lekang Gohams and the Pyong Kachari village respectively. Despite this arrest, one's escapee remains at large. Gopal Munda, who was being held under the protection of the Children from the Sexual Offences Act, is still evading capture. Authorities have intensified their search efforts to locate Munda and ensure he is brought back to the custody. The 4 criminals had breached the jail security on the night of August 17, leading to the broad-scale manhunt. The individuals who broke free includes Arjun Kanda, Gopal Munda, Robin Surins and Minaswar Dihingya. Notably, Minaswar Dihingya is reported to be affiliated with the NSCN-U group. Tripura Chief Minister Manik Saha reaffirms the state government's dedications to the maintaining law and orders and called for a violence-free Tripura during an event on August 19th. Speaking at the Rakhi celebration, Saha stressed the importance of ensuring women's safety, noting that with the half of populations being women, their security is paramount as they continue to contribute significance beyond traditional household roles. Saha highlighted that while some sporadic incidents of violence occurs, the state's government remains vigilant and takes swift action to address them. He emphasized the need for a Hinsa Mukh Tripura, violence-free Tripura, aiming to create an environment where people can move and walk freely without fear. The Chief Minister also pointed out the progress made in reducing crimes across the states, linking the safety and happiness of the women to the overall well-being of the society. He further reiterated that the state's ongoing efforts to achieve a Nasa-Mukt Tripura, drug-free Tripura, complementing the push for a violence-free state. For Elite TV News channel, contact to the email address info@elitetv.in or 94028909882 and subscribe to Elite TV YouTube channels or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channels. Before we wrap up, the headlines once again. Manipur government reports improved law and orders, warns against misinformation. Congress questions PM Modi on change state terms in Northeast Vision's Plan 2047. Non-stop rains in the last 48 hours flood low-lying areas, major rivers swollen near warning levels. ULFA-I threatened BJP leaders, demands withdrawal of FIR against Shrinkal Chaliha. Well, that's all we have for now. More updates coming up at 3 again. Till then, take care and have a great time ahead.